Welcome back to the Friday Five, everyone, episode 005. I am Cameron Ripley. I'm today's host of our Friday Five series. For those that are new to the Friday Five, what the heck is this show? This show is for all the members of our Digital Marketing for Nonprofits Facebook group. And when new people join our group, we ask them, what is the biggest marketing challenge you are facing as a nonprofit leader? And this show, we answer as many of those as we can in 5 minutes or less. Excuse me. So that is how the show works. If you haven't joined our Facebook group, be sure to join our Digital Marketing for Nonprofits Facebook group. You can find it just by searching in Facebook. And if this is your first time watching this show, be sure hit that bell notification. Be sure to subscribe. We're dropping some insights and answering some questions every single week. And hopefully it's something that you get value out of. 7 minutes walking the dog, 5 minutes on your lunch break. Hopefully there's a little nugget or a piece of wisdom that is applicable to you as a nonprofit digital marketer. So without further ado, I'm going to hit the 5-minute clock and answer as many of these questions as I can. Boom. First question is from Chelsea Rodman, a social media manager at Still Serving Veterans. And Chelsea's biggest challenge is understanding the best way to capture results and properly setting up audiences, example, lookalikes. So great question. As a digital marketer, we can't improve what we're not measuring. We got to track things, right? So taking the time to make sure you have a strong analytics foundation is key. There's this powerful free tool called Google Tag Manager. If you can place Google Tag Manager on your website, this is long-term going to save you a ton of time. It allows you to place Facebook pixels, which you're in essence referencing here when you mention lookalike audiences. You can have your Google remarketing codes. It is dreamy once it's set up. So if you haven't looked into GTM, be sure to do that. And really it comes down to placing these pixels and kind of setting those different audiences to allow you to do remarketing, right? And what is remarketing? This is when we're buying a pair of shoes we didn't purchase. All of a sudden we see these ads following us around on the internet. That's remarketing. That happens because we dropped a cookie onto that user's browser, right? It's all about those cookies. Remarketing, that's how it crumbles. We got to cookie the people and we got to have that audience built. For lookalike audiences, we have to have our Facebook pixel placed, or we have to upload a custom audience into Facebook, which then allows us to create a lookalike audience in the actual ad platform. I know that was a bit technical. Hopefully, that helps. Again, you can upload a custom audience into Facebook if that's where you're looking to do a lookalike on Facebook or on Instagram. But also, you just want to make sure you get your tracking down. Check out Google Tag Manager. It can save you a ton of time long term and is worth kind of the initial lift. All right, next question. That was a long answer. Is from Laura Fuller, who is with EcoRise. She does marketing and design specialist. She says her biggest challenge is marketing to multiple types of target audiences, donors, corporate sponsors, and educators. I think this is common, with many nonprofits. We can get a bit bureaucratic in our messaging, and when it comes to the online space, our audiences expect a more custom, more centered journey for our marketing, right? So I really just coach, start with your persona. You can create a persona deliverable. We have some things on our site with some persona templates, and really dive into each audience's needs, goals, questions, approach, their attitude, and really think, how can you segment your current list? Past donors, people that attended events and didn't donate. Really think about that as detailed as you can. What is their plausible user case in engaging with your site, engaging with your content? And just remember, not all personas are weighted equal. Certain personas should probably be getting 70 to 80% of your marketing time, and that's often not what happens when we actually think about how we're executing. But start with persona development or digital audience profile creation and what those segments are, and then that'll naturally help you. And you just got to get buy-in from your whole team to also agree to that. But once you do, it can be really powerful. Okay, check-in time here. Next question is from Stacy. She says, getting likes and figures out, her biggest challenge is getting likes and figuring out what times are best to post at. Again, this is Stacy from the College Diabetes Network. And honestly, my gut reaction is just focus less on likes and, time of day, and just focus on engaging with all your comments and consistency and posting more, and just focus on quality. And also engaging with people that do, social media. It's about being having a relationship and being social and dropping comments on other people, and just focus on that. Again, it's not just about the numbers of likes. It's really about just consistency and quality, and that comes in time. But if you pride yourself more on consistency, long term, that's going to be the best way to approach, building your social following. Next is from Beth Colton, who's actually here local from the San Diego Humane Society Philanthropy Coordinator. She says, I'm newer in this role, so I'm still learning. I'm hoping to shorten the learning curve by collaborating with other professionals. Awesome, Beth. Well, hopefully this digital marketing for nonprofit Facebook group can be an asset to you. Post in there. Our team, other nonprofit leaders will certainly chime in, and I will personally chime in. But also, since you are local here in San Diego, we actually run a digital marketing office hours on the second Friday of every single month. So if you need any additional support, if we can help accelerate your learning curve, don't hesitate to hop into our offices. We work with a few other humane societies throughout the country, and hopefully can support whatever you're looking for. We also have a lot on our site of just like blogs, podcasts, things like that we recommend too. All right, everybody, that is your Friday 5 episode 005. Again, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for making it to the end. Be sure to subscribe, let other people know about the show, and we'll see you next week.